I own Motherhood Simplified, and it's about how I learned how to declutter and make my house really easy to live in, even with 5 kids, before I'm running launches and challenges and just throwing things out there. But it wasn't structured enough to actually test it and tweak it in a consistent way. So I launched my first circuit pretty quickly. I don't remember how much I made, but I remember the conversion for that launch being about 15% of my list at the time, which was amazing. I was very happy with that. I mean, I think they were burned out, but they were also confused and kind of exhausted by the way that I was trying to engage with them. Like I was exhausted by the way I was trying to talk to them, right? Because it was like almost from this place of desperation rather than what it used to be for me, which was like, I really understand you and I really know how to help you. And so I think that changed. It was like, it shifted me from that desperation point to like, I really understand you and I really get you. And that came through in my opt-in pages and it came through in the video very clearly. And so, yeah, that first one was really good. It was about 15%. And then I had some downsells and like, I just played around with that, downsells, upsells, played with that in the end. And some of those worked. And that stuff to me is just kind of extra, and it gives me that wiggle room to play with and, see what people are interested in, what they want. It also gives me creative freedom, to create. I have the base thing, but I can also be a little bit more creative. So like I've created some decluttering subliminal tracks for people, which they really love. So that's fun, which wouldn't have been possible for me before if I was so focused on just trying to get things to sell. So that's been really fun too for me, which I enjoy. I think it's probably pretty cliche advice, but to just do it. Like if you've been trying to figure out how to set up a good solid structure and system for yourself, do it. If you're the type of person who especially struggles with like creating your own accountability or your own boundaries, this will set them up for you. I think that was the biggest thing for me when you're an entrepreneur online. You don't usually start with a team or with other people who can tell you, show you where your blind spots are or give you insight into where your boundaries need to be stronger. So if you struggle with those kinds of things, the boundaries, the structure, the consistency, just get it because you will be able to take it and use it, but then it will naturally be something that you can apply to all of the other areas of your business.